What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Let's get into how we made these homemade Philly steak sub.
Alright, y'all, so here are my ingredients, okay? We got the pure shaved beef. Okay, we're not using no steakums. Like, y'all remember the steakums? We used to fuck them up. Don't act like we ain't. Look, we ain't gonna act bougie, but this what we using. So we using the pure shaved beef, okay? We using some provolone cheese, of course. I don't know who the fuck puts American cheese on a cheesesteak, but look. Might be a serial killer. Anyway, so we got this Italian steak rolls. We got some onion, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with all these peppers, okay? Because I'm gonna show y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get started. Let's get to it. Okay, yeah. So boom, first things first, y'all, we are going to work on our meat, okay? So let me get my seasonings out. I'm gonna use some garlic seasoning. I am going to use, what else I got up in here? Yes, I need to organize this shit. Ah! See? See? It was like, yeah, you need to organize it. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to use some onion powder. Onion powder. I'm going to use a little bit of salt. We're going to use a little bit of salt on this, yes, because it's steak. It's, you know, we're going to get it popping right here. Use some pepper. I need some more pepper. I gotta get me some more pepper. And onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I think that's all I'm gonna use for this. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna use. So, we are about to get to making our beef. Alright. So, first things first, I'm gonna cut this heat. Cut this fire on. A little something. And I add some olive oil to my pan. Just coat the bottom of my pan. You know. And then when this heats up, we are going to add our beef. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so now that my pan is hot, y'all hear that? Hot as a motherfucker. Okay? Scared the shit out of me. I ain't even gonna lie. So now that my pan is hot, let me hurry up and add my beef. Y'all, I done burnt myself probably like, shit, I think like 3 times this week cooking. One thing about the kitchen, if you don't know what you're doing, baby, it is a dangerous place. Even if you do know what you're doing, you will get them little pots. Them pot burns up on you every now and again. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 packs because I did make these before, like these packets of shaved beef, and it's not a lot. 1 pack is not a lot. So just to make it enough, because who want a skimpy ass cheesesteak soon? Not me. So, we need all our stuff, baby. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 packs of that shaved beef. We're going to cook that down. Y'all, it's so funny because we used to eat steakums. Y'all remember them? Y'all remember steakums? We used to eat some fucking steakums. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm cussing too damn much. Like a damn sailor. What's going on with me? But anyway, y'all know what's up with me. But y'all know y'all used to eat it too. We used to eat some steakums and be just fine. Now all of a sudden we get shaved beef. Like the internet just got us just acting brand new. So I'm gonna cook this down, I'm gonna season it, and I'll be back. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like once I get to season it and all that good stuff. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so now while that's cooking down, we are going to cut up our veggies, our onion and green and red bell pepper. Now I got a couple of other peppers that I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna use them for. So, all right. So first things first, we are going to cut up our onion. So I'm all over the place. Okay. So the other bell peppers I'm gonna use, I seen on TikTok somebody made the cheesesteak sub, like Philly cheesesteak. I guess trying not to be fat, with like stuffed peppers. you know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We got a little Philly cheesesteak little situation going on tonight, where we are just, I don't know, we just having fun with it, per usual. I try to get on here and explore different recipes with y'all. Okay, so I cut up some onion. I believe that's enough. Can't never have enough onion. I'm gonna cut up a little bit more. So, cut this up.
Okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. It's okay right here. Okay right here.
Alright, so I cut my onion up. Now we're gonna move on. I'll place this back in here so I can get out my damn way. Now I'm gonna move on to my green pepper. Take the sticker off. And y'all, we are just cutting this up into like little slices, like thin slices. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like when I'm done, so y'all can know what kind of slices I mean, even though it's kind of self-explanatory. Y'all know I don't do no explaining over here. Alright. Y'all gotta kind of like follow with your eyes. Watch with your eyes, okay? The food. The food. Up here. Up here. Alright, so I'm just cutting these into like thin little strips. Y'all know how it look when y'all got like a cheesesteak. So you got the little thin strips of onion and peppers, and y'all know what your girl doing, okay? So I had that on low. Let me turn it up just a little bit, because I didn't want to burn it while I was setting up my camera and, you know, doing the most. Y'all, this cooking on camera, it's not just cooking, okay? It actually takes longer than if I were to just be cooking. Because I got to set my camera up. I got to turn that down so it don't burn while I set my camera up, when I could just be standing here cooking it. But anyway, I'm talking too damn much. Alright, so I'm cutting these up into thin strips. I'm going to move on into my red bell pepper next, which is kind of orange. I don't know what's going on. I guess that means it's like not completely ripe. I don't know, but it's going to work for the night. Alright. So I'm going to cut this up, and then I'm going to come back and show y'all how thin my strips are and what I mean when I say cut them in thin strips. Stop it. Alright, y'all. So my meat has been cooking down. It is ready for me to season it. I am going to season it with some of this salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. Yes, I am. Use as much as you like. It's salt-free. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Grab a dog, choke him.
That's the beauty of it. I grab a dog, and I choke him, and I kick the shit out of him. And I all day long, I foot up a dog's ass. Just bang, bang, bang up his ass. That's my pleasure.
Sorry. Alright. Y'all know I play too much. Alright. Back to the regular schedule program. Okay. Onion powder. You're going to use some onion powder. You can use as much as you like as well. Ain't got no salt in it. We are going now. Now. We're going to use some salt, okay? But we're going to hit it like this here. Bow, bow, bow. Done. Done. You know? Then, y'all know me with the pepper. I got to get some more pepper, y'all. Y'all cash at me so I can get some pepper. Like, I can buy pepper, but if you want to cash at me and support the channel, yeah. My cash app is right here. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just adding pepper. As much pepper as I like. If you know, you know. Your girl loves some pepper, okay? Y'all know that. Y'all know that by now. Pepper me down, baby. Alright, so I'm going to continue to cook this. Let the seasonings like marinate with it. Then when I get finished with that, I'm going to remove that, add my peppers, and then I'm going to combine the two. So, I'll be back. Alright, y'all. So, I thought about it. I don't know what I was talking about when I said that I was going to take this out and then add my... I am going to add my peppers right on up in there with it. Because these ain't going to do nothing but wilt on down. Get really, you know, translucent. And I want it to mesh together and cook really well with my steak. So, I'll be back. Did I leave a... Y'all, I done left me a piece of sticker on. Let me check. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't even know that shit had a damn sticker. Hold up. See. Listen. See, these is real moments, okay? I ain't even gonna take this out. Your girl did not check to see if the red bell pepper had a damn sticker on it. And I'm about to feed us stickers, y'all. So let me check these. Make sure that shit ain't going down, because I did wash it. Okay? But what the hell?
What the hell is...
Let me just make sure. Y'all know we raw and uncut over here. Make sure that shit ain't on my damn food. I know I act like somebody damn mama or aunt. I don't give a damn. Look, this is what's going on. Alright, so I believe that's it. Yeah, okay, so that's it. We had 3 little pieces with the sticker on it. Let me show y'all. Y'all see this shit? It creates an entire sticker. I hope that it's focused enough. Yeah, I had to take that out. Alright, so we're just going to continue to cook this down. And I'll be back to show y'all what it looks like. I'll be back. So bam, as y'all can see, I have here some sliced bell peppers. I sliced them in half. Now this one wanted to act like it ain't had no sense. But that's okay. We're going to use that one too. We don't know nothing go to waste around here. Not no food. Besides that shit is. So I'm going to put these in the oven to get them like a little soft. Just a teeny bit. And then y'all going to see what I'm going to do with them. I'll be back. Alright guys, so let me put these bell peppers. Yes, I took the sticker off. Yeah. We put these bell peppers in the oven. And just let them soften up a little bit. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. I'll be back. Alright y'all, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to toast my bread. Because we're not just going to do no little regular little bread. So I'm going to lay my bread face down and some of this butter I got in this pan. We're going to let that do its thing. Give it a little toast. And then we're going to put our subs together. So, y'all see. But while we're waiting on that, so those peppers that I had in the oven, I am going to put those together. So, I'm going to grab some of this. So this is like a keto, like low carb kind of situation here. So I'm going to grab some of my meat mixture, which is like my meat and my peppers and onions. And I'm just going to stuff my pepper with that mixture. And then I'm going to take some provolone cheese. Because like I said, if you use American cheese, you want to get served some shit. Hold on. Sorry, no judgment to the people that use American cheese, but I just don't. Alright, so we're going to open this provolone cheese when I get it open. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, boom, we got it open. Alright, so I am just going to add a layer of cheese to each one of my bell peppers. And then we are going to place these bad boys back into the oven so that they can melt. So this is just an alternative if you just want to kind of like eliminate the bread and do like a more healthier alternative for Philly cheesesteaks. I thought that was so cool. I saw it on TikTok, so I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm toasting my bread. I got one side done. We're gonna do the other side, and then I'll be back when we are building our subs. So these are my stuffed peppers, like my Philly cheesesteak stuff. Y'all see that? Oh, do y'all see that? Oh my goodness. How am I going? Hold on, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm going to go ahead and add some of this hot pepper hoagie spread to this. Did y'all notice that 7-Eleven don't offer this shit no more? Like, what's up with y'all? 7-Eleven, get it together. That was just a random thought. But yeah, I'll be back. All right, y'all. So this plate don't look all fancy, but y'all know what's up with me. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? One second. Do you see that? Yeah. I couldn't make it all fancy this time, but baby, just trust me. It's good. So, that is what that looks like. I'm going to eat a little piece of this.
Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. These Philly steaks were so good, and I also made a keto version. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Love y'all.